Oh, stocks are tanking. Bitcoin's tanking below 100K now. Are your family's investment portfolio safe? And why is this happening right now? Okay, you probably have already guessed that it's got something to do with the Federal Reserve, which actually cut interest rates. Yes, cut interest rates by like 25 basis points today. But however, then why is the market crashing? Well, that's because the Federal Reserve still managed to disappoint the market, even though it had cut interest rates by 25 points today. Because for that was already known by the market and it was already priced in. The market, however, was expecting 4 more rate cuts for next year. But so the market was coming to this expecting 4 more rate cuts next year, getting the rate to around like 3.25, 3.3% area. But instead, they're now, the Federal Reserve saying they're only going to do 2 cuts next year and get it down to this 4% to 3.75% area. So with this major disappointment on what is going to happen next year with rate cuts, of course, the market is panicking and tanking right now. SP 500 down the largest amount post a federal meeting since March 2020. And of course, Bitcoin has gone from 108K to now trying to even barely hold on to 100K, crucial 100K support. But who could have predicted this ahead of time? So here was Pablo in my Discord 2 days ago saying that we should be careful here of this 108K area. Why is that? Because it's the top, right, of a 5-week-long rising channel. This is the rising channel and it just hit there at 108K, which then is natural, right, for Bitcoin to pull back. And of course, I warned this in many social media, like the long videos that I put out, the longer ones, like the 10-minute videos. You guys, if you watched that in the last day or two, you would have seen it. And that's exactly what Bitcoin has done, basically now trying to test that 100K area. I do think Bitcoin is going to hold here, and basically we're going to get to around this probably 97 area and bounce off 97, 98K area and bounce off the bottom of this channel. But you know what? The most important chart right now isn't even Bitcoin. Bitcoin is going to be influenced by the American stock market because it's so big, right? Bitcoin is basically now in the NASDAQ as an ETF. The biggest thing that's going to impact Bitcoin right now and all markets, all stocks everywhere in the world right now is actually the price of NVDA, which is the largest market cap stock in the world. And of course, the leader of this entire AI bull run. And if we look closely, NVIDIA is basically doing this head shoulder pattern and it just snapped, right? Snapped the neckline here at 132. So I'm expecting probably NVIDIA is going down a bit more. So be careful, watch out for this situation.